Hello, my name is Leroy Blevins. Welcome to Mysteries and Histories. In this episode here, what I'm going to do is I'm going to answer a question that was left in a comment by Ernest. Okay. Now, we have talked on the phone, and you know that. And you said you want me to start making videos on the information and everything else. And you also told me I could give my own opinion as well. Okay. As you asked me right here. Okay. Which I'm just going to bring this one up for now. Okay, you wanted me to look at an image, which I'm sorry, but let me go ahead and do it this way. Here, Ernest. Okay. It says, Leroy Sr., first of all, we are glad you saw the pickup in the photo, but know that on the Elm Street service drive running along the side of the Texas School Book Depository, basically, there is indeed a photo of a man inside the cab of the pickup truck playing as Day Leroy. Okay, so you need to look for the particular photo. Try the photo of the Towner kid's dad's famous still photo. Okay, with Jackie Kennedy looking directly at the camera. Okay, and the camera at the pickup photographer, no doubt. Okay, and in the background on the other side of the passing limo where the crowd is cheering. In the background is the pickup truck, and definitely there is a man who's strangely inside the parked front of the line vehicle. Then in a photo taken immediately after a hit of the service drive, they show the pickup truck is gone. We're going to examine that. Okay, now I've examined this some time ago when he first brought it up to me last year. And I didn't make no videos on this or anything else because you have to understand, Ernest, I get phone calls from people all the time. I get emails from people all the time. And this is not just in the past recent weeks or anything like that. This has been for years since I brought out the information that I've uncovered. People's claim, well, we're going to help you and your struggling family if you do this or if you do that. Okay. Or one thing or another. This is why I tell people all the time, you have evidence, show it. Okay. You want me to present the evidence? Give it to me, I'll present it. But I don't get it. Okay. I'm supposed to be figuring out riddles and everything else. Okay. I do this all the time, just not with you, with a lot of other people as well. I have other people that's called me and says they was there that day. They was right there beside the gunman. I had people call me and told me and wrote me and stuff saying they worked on this case and everything else. Okay. Had one guy called and contacted me and said he was part of the FBI. Okay. I go through this all the time. Okay. And let me explain something to you. Let me show you something. Okay. You want me to do the research. You want me to do the field work and everything else. You want me to do this. You want me to do that. And you're going to promise me this and you're going to promise me that. Okay. Let me show you something. And here's the reason why, when it comes to doing research, I don't like going over false information. Let me show you why. The image you're talking about is the Croft image, not the Towner girl. This is the Croft image. The truck you're talking about is right here. Okay. And when I do my research, I go into so much detail, and I have to, because I have to see what's there and what's not there. Do you understand? Here's the truck you're talking about. Now, this type of truck here, all right? Now, I even know what type of truck this is. This is a 1960 Chevy truck, which I'm going to pull up right here. This is the kind of truck that we see in that image, and that's parked right here in the Croft image. This is that truck, okay? This is, when they're advertising images from years ago, but that's what type of truck it is. It's a 1960 Chevy. Now, what I want to do is I want to point out some facts here. The reason why I had to find out what type of truck this is, because I can look at the style and the make of the truck, so we can push away what's not there and push away what's there. Just like, let me show you something. Okay, we have right here, there's that truck. We have a close-up now. We're zoomed in all the way. Okay, and this is the reason why I said I have to look at what type of truck it is, because then I know what certain things are in certain locations. Like right here, we have the steering wheel right here. We see the building. We see Texas School Book Depository. See that little flap that's sticking out? That's over the windshield. That's also on this type of truck. We also know that here's the back of the window right here and here. And this part right here is the tree right here. And then we have the mirror sticking out right here. There is nobody there. You said plain as day, clear as day. There's somebody in that cab of that truck with a walkie-talkie. You said he's there, but he's not. Okay, you asked me for my opinion. There's my opinion. There is nobody there. Okay, this is the tree part here. We can see the building through the windshield here. We can see the steering wheel right here. Okay, we see the windshield coming down right here where the truck is. We see that little roof sticking out over top of the windshield. Okay, we see the building here. We see the part of the building here, part of the building here. We see, let me point this up right here. Okay, this is the back body, back bed is different style, but I'm going to show you something, what we're looking at when we're studying this image. Okay, and this is the reason why I say I have to see what type of truck it is and everything else. Okay, what we're going to do is we're going to shrink this, and now we're going to zoom in, so I can point out the difference in between what you're seeing. Okay, we're going to zoom back in on this truck here, as you see right here. Like I said, always do a side-by-side so you understand. This part here, that's what we're seeing right here. Their steering wheel right here is right here. Okay, see how this window extends down right here? You got the metal part stuff here, but this is all the windshield here. That's right here, and that's right here. Now we're going to go over to this side. Okay, see this mirror right here? That's what we're seeing right here. See this right here? That's what we're seeing right here. This right here is what we're seeing right here. Okay, this part right here is what we're seeing right here, but also the tree as well. Okay, so there is nobody in that truck. Okay, there is nobody in that truck because this is this window right here. Okay, we can see the building. This is looking through the back of the window here. We can see the building. We can see the building here. We can see the building right here. There's nobody in this location. This is a tree hanging over here. That's what this is here. And we see the lining of the tree right here. Okay, that's the lining of the tree right here. And then we have another tree right in front of it right here. And this is behind it. Okay, where is that man with the walkie-talkie? Okay, there is none. So I'm in the wrong about a lot of stuff I do in my research, as people want to keep on pointing out. Like I said, I go over this time and time again, and I want the people to understand as well. You want me to continue on looking over all of this, okay? And you say don't be rude about it. I'm not being rude or nothing else like that. I'm giving you my opinion, okay? I don't see it. I don't see no man with a walkie-talkie there. Yes, the truck is gone. When we look at it after the fact, the truck is gone. But again, as I said, I look for details and I go over films, I go over images and stuff. And here's what I find, okay, when I do this. Okay, we have the truck right there. It's understandable. Okay, the truck is gone in this image here. This is, as you see the follow-up car, one of the things, the truck is completely gone now. What we see right here now is we see this vehicle right here. This vehicle right here is what we're seeing now, which is almost like a station wagon. That's what we're seeing right here now. Okay, that's this vehicle. It's right here. So you see, I go into details. Okay, I look for things. All right. Just like right here, we see the vehicles leaving. But let me show you something else. You see this right here? Okay. See them putting this guy in the car right here? Do you ever notice something? There's that truck. It's still there. So this truck is right here. Let me bring that back up again. So it depends on, you want to sit there and say, there's one image that shows it, okay, it's there and then it's gone. No, because any images, when we watch it, when we watch the films and stuff, what we do is we see that truck drive off. We do see that truck drive off. And the person that we see get in there is more or less like a younger man. Now, we can't tell in black and white. Remember, it's black and white images, films we're looking at. It's a young man that gets in that truck and takes off. Okay, here's that part of the front of that truck right here still. See that? Which I'll zoom in right here so you can see. See that little corner right here? We'll zoom in a little more. See this little corner right here? We'll zoom in some more. Right there. That's it right there. See how that lines out around here and comes out like this? See how it rounds out and comes down like that? That truck is still seen. Okay? That's how much details I go into looking over stuff. Okay? You want to sit there and act like all I do is sit on my butt all day. Excuse me for saying that. But that's what I do all day. And you want to say bad things about me to a point, and I'm not supposed to be rude or get, rude or do this or say that. You want me to look over all this stuff and you're going to promise me the world, basically. I'm going to be a star and everything else. Seriously, okay? To me, like I said, JFK assassination research that I've done, it's not about the fame. It's not about the glory. It's not about being a star. Who cares about being a star? Okay, it's about solving a murder case. You want me to make videos for you. You want me to keep on explaining myself, even though I try to explain it in the comments and everything else. You want me to make these videos and stuff. There you go. How can I go any further when I sit there and you, first off, when I first brought this up, as you just seen here, about the truck, and there's a guy clearly playing his day, as you put it here, can be seen in this image here. And I pull up the truck, I pull up the image, which is the Croft image, which you didn't know what image it was. See, that's what puzzles me a lot too. You're going to say about this or say about that. You know all this information, you have all this stuff, but you can't remember whose name it was or what image to look at or anything else. You said a Towner image. Okay, or the Towner girl. It's a Croft image that you're talking about, which I had to point this out to you before when we was on the phone. I said it's a Croft image that shows a truck. You said the gunman is, not the gunman, the man with the walkie-talkie is plainly seen there. I don't see him. I've shown this right here. I point out what individual pieces, what this is, what this is, what this is, the building here, what this is, the mirror right here, the side of the window here, the other window here, the back windshield, looking through it, the building and everything else, the tree, the outline of the tree hanging over like this, okay, and another tree right here. I explain it all in details. Where is there a man with a walkie-talkie that's plainly, clearly can see in that image? Then you sit there and say, well, this truck here, okay, which you don't know what type of truck it is, but I do. It's a 1960 Chevy. As I point out, that's how much details that go into my research. And then he says, well, it's there and then it's gone and stuff like that, which is there and it's gone. But in the films and images, we see a young man get in there and take off when that young man actually was walking from over here. So he walks over here, gets in his truck, and takes off. Do you see what I'm saying? And by the way, let everybody know that the police officers did tell everybody to move their vehicles because, as you notice right here, even that long, like station wagon looking vehicle is no longer there as well. Okay, yeah, they're going to move their vehicles from that road right there as well. That's why they had everybody moving their cars. If you watch the videos and you go over the films and stuff like that, okay, you're going to start seeing vehicles. You see a vehicle right here coming out. This other vehicle coming out here. We can see the driver in the seat of that station wagon thing looking like. So see, they're moving out of there. Okay. So they can make room for the police officers and everything else to go in there and everything else. But like I said, that's not being rude. I'm not being upset or nothing about it or anything else. I try to explain this to you in comments and everything else. You want me to give you my address. You want me to give you my phone number. I gave you my phone number before. Okay, I gave you my email address. You don't want to email me. Don't know why you don't want to email me. I even gave you my email address last year, and you still don't email me. Okay, you want me to give you my address, which you want my address? Email me. Okay, that's all I can tell you. You want me to present the findings? You want me to present the evidence? Then you show me. No more riddles. No more, tell this person this, tell that person that, make a video about this, make a video about that. Yes, I even looked into the story that you was talking about that guy that worked at the post office. I looked in his story as well. I spent 4 days on it, even trying to look for any kind of evidence to back up his story. I haven't found none. Okay, all we have again is a story. And as I point out in my research, if there is no evidence to back it up, then we can't just base things on a story. Okay, we can't base things on a story. I'm going to make a video after this. I want you to watch, and I'm going to show you something in that video. Okay, so I want to make this video here. Hope you understand what I'm talking about. If there's a man there with a walkie-talkie, as you claim, and as you want me to present, please send me the information. Like I said, be upfront. Show me what you want me to look over. Let me piece it together. Then, okay, don't say, well, go look at this person, that person. I'll contact you this time. I'll contact you 2 weeks later. I'll contact you, and over the next several months, we're going to unfold all this. No, you want to tell me something, you give it to me all now, because it could take a month or 2 months of stuff just to put everything together in order the way you want me to. And it may also, but like I sit there and I said, if the stuff you present to me, I don't have no evidence to back it up, I will let everybody know there's no evidence to back it up. This is just a story now. This is just a theory. If you have any evidence, show me. Send it to me. You got my email address. Even in the description down below, I'll leave my email address again. No more games. Okay, I'm an adult here. I have a family. Okay, I have to take care of. Okay, I've told you, I've had people, even in this video here, I had people contact me every single day saying they was in the FBI, they work for the government, they work for the CIA, they seen all the hidden documents and everything else, and all I tell them the same thing: show me. You want me to present it? You want me to, do it more in detail, go more in depth into this kind of stuff? Then you show me. Okay, don't just say look for this or look for that. Just like me, I have to sit there and go over when you said the counter image, okay, or the so there ain't no misunderstanding. Let's see. Try the photo of the Towner kid. Okay, the Towner kid. Dad's famous still. Try. Is that the photo he was talking about? No, I had to sit there and dig deep and say, well, what kind of photo is he talking about? Then I got to sit there and take description of the people and stuff like that. Okay, well, there's only one image that has that, and the only image he could talk about is the croft image. Okay, so see, now I got to take this big riddle and put it together and say, well, now I got to look at the croft image. That's what he's talking about. Okay, I don't want to sit here and just have to say, well, what kind of image is he talking about? Okay, I don't have time for that. I try to be professional as much as I can when it comes to my research. I try to present everything in order as you see in my videos and stuff. Okay, I have nothing against you. You as a nice guy on the phone. I admit that. Okay, I have nothing against you or anything bad to say about you. But you want me to present something, and you want me to make videos for you and everything else, and you want me to give my opinion, then send me what you want me to do. Don't sit there and say, well, look over this or try to follow this trail or follow that trail. Send it to me. I'm a person, I believe in being upfront. I believe in being outspoken. Okay? You're going to be truthful with me and stuff, then present it upfront to me. Okay? I won't show it to nobody. I won't show it to nobody. I'll put it in videos for you. Okay? I'll give you my opinions and stuff like that. But don't make me go over this way or that way or trying to figure out what are you talking about when you're saying this or trying to figure out what you're talking about when you're saying that. Okay, because all it is a guessing game. So I got to sit there and spend 90% of it trying to figure out what you're trying to say or where you're trying to point me to. Okay, I don't have time for that. Like I said, I have a family to take care of. I have a wife and 4 sons. Okay, me and my one son are trying to work together and writing scripts and stuff like that. Now, I'm not going to take that time from him either. Okay, because we got some good movie deals working here, and we got some good movies coming up. So don't forget that like button. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to tell your friends about us. Share this video with other people and this information and stuff. Like I said, Ernest, you want me to make the videos? Be straightforward. Tell me what you're talking about up front. No more guessing games. Show me the evidence that you want me to present. I'll put it all together and I'll make these videos. Thank you, and you have a pleasant, pleasant day.